Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Michael Conniff's community. I know I've been bombarding you with a lot of stuff pertaining to my 50th Harvard reunion. If you're not part of that group, I apologize, but there's some really interesting stuff in there. So I hope it's okay that I keep sending. We're going to do a bunch more, and then we'll pretty much be done with it. So it's a temporary situation. Now, this story, which I've posted today, is called The Big House, and it's from the Book of O'Kells, which is kind of my magnum opus, six novels about a family called the O'Kells that closely mirrors my mother's family. I think you're going to enjoy this one, and I wanted to say that this excerpt, which is actually from a novel called Acts of Nature, is one of the things I've written that I'm most proud of. I wrote it mostly on a bus going from Basalt to Aspen in the Roaring Fork Valley in the mornings to my radio show some years ago. But this story is in the collective voice of a narrator that is actually four children, and the four children represent my immediate family growing up. It's fictional, so none of it's really real, but it's all kind of based on real stuff. Um, the one that's based on me is called Matthew, and that character is the closest to me and sort of embodies a lot of the things that I was thinking about and working on as I was growing up and as I was becoming an adult and getting older. But this is a story of a very privileged family. My mother's family was known as Real Lace Catholic. There's even a book called Real Lace by Stephen Birmingham about my mother's family, another book called Golden Clan, also about my mother's family, and both were New York Times bestsellers. So there was some interest in how these Irish Catholic immigrants who came out of Brooklyn, ended up in Southampton, ended up marrying. My mother married a Pulitzer Prize winner. My aunt married Alfred Vanderbilt. My mother's first cousin married Henry Ford II, and so on and so forth. So how they managed to cross the lines into WASP society is kind of the fictional tableau that I live in or used to live in for a long time, haven't lived in for a few years now. But in any event, I really hope you enjoy The Big House. The metaphor is obvious. The big house is actually what my mother's family called their big house. But it, of course, is also what prisons are known as, going to the big house. So keep that in mind. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really proud of it. If I had to die on a hill, it would be this hill of the Book of O'Kells with this story, with this beginning of the novel Acts of Nature at the very top. So at the very least, I hope you enjoy it and would love to know what you think. Thanks for reading, thanks for watching, and thanks for listening.